This museum sits in an old bank building and is packed with artifacts and stories, covering everything from, as they say, Jurassic to Janis. This is director Tom Neal.
It's amazing how people come to the Museum of the Gulf Coast with an idea they're going to come see Janis Joplin, which they're going to, but they're going to see so much more. And then you tell the story of the Paleo-Indian, the Clovis Points. You see Cabeza de Vaca. You see this battle site of Sabine Pass, the oil scene of Spindle Pop. And they end up spending the whole day here.
This little section has been involved in pretty much every story of Texas.
We think of it where it starts, okay, not where it ends. Yeah. And all that has an origin. It starts right here.
That's incredible.
Okay.
Very cool.
The bottom floor covers the area's history like a life-size textbook. Wildlife, Spanish explorers, oil, even the days when we had our own Texas Navy. But upstairs, it's a detailed who's who, highlighting all the amazing people who have come from the swampy waters of the Gulf Coast. From actors like G.W. Bailey of MASH and Police Academy fame, to artists like Kelly Asbury, who animated Shrek, governors, Oscar winners, it's an incredible list.
Is there something in the water?
It sure makes you wonder about that, but you know, I would just challenge you to tell me someplace else in the world that this many people have had this much impact on the world that have all grown up in this Gulf Coast crescent. A large majority of them living just right in this area.
Yeah, that's
the father of pop art.
That would be Robert Rauschenberg, a name so big he gets his own room.
It's so strange. And a lot of people don't get it, but one of his pieces recently sold at auction for $88 million. That's a lot of money.
How does it make you feel?
Like my Crayola box got ruined because I left it in a hot car and all the colors melted together. So it kind of makes me sad. I'm emoting. All right, now here we're talking sports. People know these guys, Bum Phillips, Wade Phillips. You know, a lot of people know Bum as the legendary coach of the Houston Oilers, but he actually started coaching high school football down here. Coached both Nederland and Port Neches Groves, bitter rivals. Man, cool, and of course his son Wade Phillips.
Hey, no big deal over here, just a Super Bowl trophy.
Just a little Vince Lombardi trophy. You know, those things are in pretty much every small town museum across Texas. Not a big deal. This is awesome. If you're a sports fan, you know almost every name. Cowboys fans definitely know this name. Jimmy Johnson graduated TJ High School, class of 1961.
Hey, you know what I'm not seeing?
My high school letter jacket? It's just
I'm
not
just
in here
saying,
yet.
I mean.
They're having to build, that's what this is. This window is an extra case.
Okay.
It'll go in that window.
But most impressive is the room of Gulf Coast music and musical legends.
Hello, baby. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Big Bopper. The Winter Brothers. Look at these dudes. These dudes knew style. They knew that right there. Adult bell-bottom onesie. That's something that should come back.
There are simply too many to name, with musical styles that hit every genre. But you can't talk Port Arthur music without the Pearl herself, Janis Joplin.
Here she is, life-size. I don't think she was this short.
No, I don't think so, Chad.
All right, Pearl, tell me about your Porsche. I thought you wanted a Mercedes-Benz. No?
This is an almost exact replica of Janis's Porsche Cabriolet. She definitely had her own style.
Janis Joplin went to Thomas Jefferson High School. According to her, she got out of Port Arthur as fast as she could, ended up in San Francisco, you know, and then just a giant career, but very short-lived giant career. But her influence still to this day, people love Janis Joplin. People come into this museum because this is where Janis Joplin grew up.
It's just proof that people from small towns can do anything. And it's less about where you came from and more about who you are as a person. And the people from the Gulf Coast, well, they continue to make history every day. If you liked this video, chances are you're gonna love another video that's somewhere right about here. Or you can visit thedaytripper.com. But above all, what I want you to do most, remember the Alamo. I'll see all y'all out on the road. Bye con Dios, amigos.